Keep your eyes closed. Be gently aware of the breath, breathing in and breathing out. By now, even your natural resting rhythm, the exhalation, should be a little longer than the inhale. Just watch out for that. In case it is not, just work with it to keep the exhalation a little longer than the inhale. By cutting the inhale, you cannot force the exhalation. So cut the inhale to stay within the exhale. Make the exhale perhaps a humming exhale. This is for if your exhalation is still short. Otherwise, continue with your natural resting rhythm. Be aware of the breath. Just simply keep coming back to the breath with every inhalation and every exhalation. The natural resting rhythm is good because that's when the breath will lead and take you where you need to go. Because the breath is carrying the prana, the life force energy that is universal, that is at the original level, not yours or mine or anybody's, that is just there. Universal life force energy that we are making ours by breathing in and out. So it will take you where you need to go. Gently what you do, so with your breath completely, allow this breath to take you as you breathe in to one place and time inside you where three things are happening. Listen carefully as you still continue to hold that awareness of your breath. One, to a time space where you are just complete, fulfilled being who you are. Number one. Number two, you are complete, full, just doing what you're doing at that moment. There is nothing else to do than just doing what you're doing. There is nobody else to be than just who you're being that moment. And number three, there is nowhere else to go. You are complete and whole, just being where you are. Allow the breath to take you to one time space where all of these three things are happening simultaneously. The breath will take you there. And you repeat. As you breathe in, first breath, go to a place and time where you are just being who you are. And that is enough. There is no more that you want to be. Else you want to be. As you exhale, stay with that being. As you inhale, go back to that time space where you're being who you are and doing what you are doing just then. There is nothing else you would rather be doing. Add that. See where the breath is taking you now. Exhale and be in that space. Be in that doing. As you inhale, further where you are at that time. There is nowhere else that you want to be. You are full and complete, being who you are, doing whatever you're doing in that moment, in that place and space that you're doing it. There is really nowhere else that you want to go. As you breathe in, allow the breath to take you further into the space where all of this is happening. They all just will come together in an aha moment. This is it. Don't question, don't judge, don't analyze, don't interpret, don't do any of those things. Just simply be with whatever it is, whatever comes up. Know that it is the intelligence of the being that is taking you to that joyous space inside you, which is what you need to touch now. Because the purest joy is also the purest contentment, is also the purest form of peace, where there is no more want. Where being and doing and the space that is holding all that, all of it come together without any fragmentation. That is Ramyam, delight, joy. That is love. All of it will come together there. Maybe you are a child. Maybe it goes back to sometime when you were 3 or 4 or 5 or even earlier, pre-verbal stage. Or maybe you were in your teens. See what is it that you are doing? Where is it that you are doing? Who were you being when you were touching this space of needing nothing more than just completely at peace in your skin, completely at peace with your surroundings, whoever was there around, completely joyous and fully involved and absorbed in what you were doing. There's nothing else that you'd rather be doing. You are completely one with that experience of doing whatever it is that you do. Perhaps many images are coming up. Just see what image comes out brighter. Something will pop up. Maybe some words pop up. Maybe perhaps a dream. Go into that lucid state and things are just a little blurred. Like Alice in Wonderland, if you know that analogy. Dream-like state where all of this is coming together. Where we don't question anything is possible here. Stay with that. Stay with that image. Just see what is that picture that you see. Allow all your senses, the inner senses, to give you information through your breathing. What is it that you're smelling there? What is it that you're feeling on your skin? What is the taste of that space, of that being and of that doing? stay 3 or 4 minutes. Just stay with that joy, and completely absorb in that sense, in that space. Joy of ease and of being and feeling free, adequate, enough in that joy. If you feel like lying down, if you feel like shifting position, do any of that. Be comfortable. Just these 3-4 minutes, be in that space until I tell you. Slowly come back to a spatial awareness of where you are. Just come back to this meeting room. Get back in touch with the breathing in case you've lost it. Feel and send gratitude to those images, memories, to the forces that allowed you to go to those time spaces. all the forces, all the celestial forces, other visible, invisible forces, human forces that allow us to sit here and do this practice today in our comfort and privilege. Send gratitude to all of this, knowing that when you have a presence of joy, of love, of peace, you will radiate it around, allowing others also to feel the joy and peace in one way or another. It is natural and very organic, whether we know it or not, whether we are cognizant of it or not mentally. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.